Hey there, my fellow bed constructors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Lycan Legion, episode 93, Gold Embezzling. So Scala's working on like lucky number 11 or something. Let's say I assume it's 11. And let's also assume that I didn't necessarily let's be very generous in assuming that not every bet attempt was made with Scala. Okay, so my chances is 0.0001% roughly. Yeah, it's even a coin flip 10 in a row is like what, 1 out of 1,000? It's like yeah, I think it's like 1 out of 1024. And then the next one would be 1 out of 248 or whatever. Yeah, I am about 1 out of 1,000, like somewhere between 1 out of 1,000, 1 in 10,000. It really depends on who is actually the one making it. But this is legendarily bad luck. That's all that really needs to be said. Just terrible. This one's gonna work though. I feel it in my. The Oracle has said so. Not only is it gonna be good, it's gonna be masterwork. That's what's happening here. Or I alt F4 and pretend like I never streamed this ever. It's one or the other. The stakes are high. Scala, alright. The stakes are even higher. Scala, if this isn't at least excellent, you're put to death. You want to waste gold, you're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you. Work left 1. Here we go. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You are literally going to die. I am done with you. Public execution. Where is Scala? You must be a prisoner. Okay. Scipia, go arrest Scala. We are at sedition levels of incompetence. I'm not gonna accuse. I don't even care if she's guilty as far as I'm concerned. She's put to death. We're done with this nonsense. This is just stupid. Darius, can you take over? Like, unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Let's do a public execution, in fact. And everyone's gonna watch. Mac Lynn, thank you for the resub. 2 full years, too. Yeah, where does the time go? I don't know. And Robs, thank you for the resub, too. Yeah. I am satisfied. So the good news is, my, cemetery is now nice and balanced as a result of that execution. Thanos be praised. Oh, and, well... sheep. Maybe that's a, like, hey, congratulations, you executed the idiot. Here's some sheep. Alright, where is Scala's body? Barry. And, like, nobody cares. that Scala was executed. Like, there is not... Like, hey, they weren't guilty, you know? Tranlarry, you want to try your hand at it? I mean, at this point, like, whatever. I don't care who does it. Who's the next best? Darius or Tranlarry at 18? Or Atlu at 19? Alright, Atlu, you're up. Don't fail. You just saw what happens when you fail. We kill you. No pressure, bruh. He's a one-armed... Oh, boy. He's gonna do it, make a better bed single-handedly than she ever could. Zing. Yeah, see, this couch that Tranlamry just made was excellent. If only I could roll that kind of luck on, you know, a bed. And you guys wanted Aside's quest to be reward number 1. Alright, let's just continue doing these. So this is Japhethus, reward number 1 is relief, statue, helmet, gold. Reward number 2 is sword, helmet, armor, uranium. Reward number 3 is goodwill. Word for Joss, pull is up. Cheers. All right, Atlu. Don't worry. It's not execution on first fail. We'll give you 3. First try. Yeah, okay. One arm. With one arm, he does what she couldn't do with 2. That's fair. And you're dead for it. So apart from... There's still some finishing touches to be made here, but we're getting pretty close to having a serviceable building for the senators. Yeah. And it looks like Joss's quest is going to be reward number 1. I'm going to resolve that a little early. Then let's decide on Kreese. So, reward number 1 is uranium, bed, armor. Reward number 2 is relief, gold, sculpture. Reward number 3 is goodwill. And I'll be heading out soon to fulfill those quests to bring in the senators. And then maybe Niblin will become the dedicated slave for the Eastern Republic villa. I'm starting to set up the stockpiles for the non-perishables, and I'll wait to put the perishable ones in. How long does cheese... 2 years? Okay. So we just need one more rug, which is here, and one more sculpture, which is here. So yeah, we're about done with the villa. Alright, Kree's reward is... I'm going to call this a little early. Reward number 2. And last but not least, Turday Sandwick. So 1 is royal bed, weapon, gold. Ward number 2 is silver pillar, marble relief, uranium. Ward number 3 is goodwill. So am I missing anything here? I don't have water bubblers. Or basins, or whatever. We'll put a basin here. And one here. Meaning that I have to run plumbing to it. That's fine. Anything else? Besides torches. I know torchlight is missing. I think torchlight and the shelving priorities, besides those two, I think we're good. It's sort of occupancy ready. How many togas are we making now? 4. So we have 1. Yeah, so the toga storage is all set up too. Yeah, I think there's really not much left. The inscription of this bed that he did? Furniture is engraved with a representation of a large group of daggers. A goat smiles to the right of the main scene. At 2 Scala? I mean, to be fair, anything Excellent Plus is going to have art. But this is art of a goat being spared as sacrifice because the group of daggers is killing Scala. All of us in the population waiting around for Scala's demise. That's my interpretation, at least. So as soon as the villa's all set and ready, I'll put a legionary team together. And I also have to do the zoning too. I haven't forgotten about that. But I want to finish the structure first. Slave rebellion. Just phone. Okay. Like, have fun with that? Yeah, good job. Good rebellion. That was easy. Nothing like rebelling with a guard, like, standing on top of you, right? Alright, Turday's reward is number 1. Cool. Now, where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5? Okay. We are heading into the winter. So it might have to be a winter campaign, which means a lot slower moving speed on the map tile, but it is what it is. That's just what the dice rolled. Okay, the large rugs, thank you SCOTUS, are done. I'm very happy that I didn't have a quality requirement in mind for the large rugs, because that could have been brutal. And then, let's make zoning. So this is going to be the Eastern Villa? The Eastern Republic Villa? And it should just be the Villa, the Pantheon, the Bath, and the theater. I think that's what we established. Now you can watch me paint between the lines. Alright, so that's... That's the villa. And then they come down here. They don't actually need access to the arena because the arena is special in that it is a... it's an event type that they gain access to whether it's zoned or not. Same is true of the Lupercalia event. So, that's that done, and we'll have them enter either side. The bathrooms for the individual bedrooms are indeed linked. The bathhouse is not, and the sauna is forbidden, but those things will be fixed when the time gets closer. So just taking a broad view, like this is the Central Republic Villa, this is the Eastern Republic Villa, and then the Western Villa. So yeah, I think they're right. And then we have this slave for the slave. So I think for slaves, I'm going to duplicate the Central Villa slave. Call this Eastern Villa slave. I think it will be easier to do it that way, because then their individual zoning spots are correct. So in this case, all we need to do is to delete... I'm on the right zone, right? Eastern Villa slave, yeah. Delete the actual Eastern Villa. And then paint in the correct pathing for the Eastern slave to take. So access to this, to their entire facility, and then everything in here. It can be a little bit more crude than the other one. Yeah, it looks right to me. Access to the meals, desserts, their own meals, the Pantheon, the bathroom. Isn't this for slaves? Yes. Actually, let's fix that too. The slaves should have access to this bathroom too. The villa slaves. So I'll fix that for all villa slaves. I forgot that I had a slave bathroom there and never given them access to it. Okay, so the zoning is done. It's pretty logical and straightforward. And then it's just a matter of copying and pasting over the shelf priorities and getting it stocked with food. Probably meaning ramping our food production up a little bit, up to like 42, rather than... No, I think we could probably manage with... I'll kick it up a little bit, just to make sure that we have plenty, but getting pretty close. I wonder if Phone learned his lesson. So all that's left is the 2 marble basins and then torches. I think I'll do the torchlight now. So that's the lighting. And then ahead of time, Niblin, you are going to be offered up this bed. But you're not going to be given the zoning yet. So just double checking the bathrooms. Oh, the last bathroom out. This bathroom obviously is not linked. There we go. All right. Looking good. And then, Chad, I'll have you remind me to do permissions for the bathrooms. For the bathtubs for colonists and guests. When it comes time. It's a little early to do the meals, but oh well. I'm okay with a little wastage. I think the shelving is all set. Let's put a group together to go clear out some of the camps. So I think the first one we wanted was Klein's, which is over here. But it doesn't really make sense to do Klein's without doing this one as well. So maybe we'll go out to Klein's and then double back. Maybe try to bang out all 3 of these. So form caravan, out to Klein's first. And who do we bring? So I think I want to bring... Maybe because this is the final campaign, we'll bring our leaders. Darius, Scipia, Ray, Lucia. Actually, I'll start it with Darius and Scipia, and then I'll add to it, because it's easier to add people not in the screen, in my opinion. But I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total coming out. Actually, isn't Labyrinth a male? 7. So we'll do 7 total. Alright, as far as travel supplies go, all the pemmican. And then a bunch of jerky. And then, so that they can travel happy, 20 ambrosia, 20 beer. Wherever tea is. 20 tea. And then 30 herbal meds. So we already have 2. So let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't think I have enough beds. But I can always add beds. Hey, Turtle. Thank you for the bits. Current priority is finish building the villa and clear bandit camps. Alright. Changing the food production. Gourmet desserts. What are they waiting on? The berries? I think all the blight really did a number on our dessert production. Let's do grills up to 42 Fine grills up to 26. And that should be enough to have food for all senators ready and waiting. How'd this get clogged already? We just installed it. Alright, these are not for slaves. So I think this facility's ready. Just a few torch left and... yeah. Furnishings for this one. The statue still... oh, right. Well, Scipio will be back. Right, this is a caravan for 3 out of 5, and then Scipio will finish the statue for the last one. Take a look at the new lovers in a moment. Livia and Ryder. Oh, that's a problem. Well, no, not really. They're both slaves. Putting their beds together. Cheap and easy way. Okay, Olivia. Just move your bed. There you go. Oh, right. We're slave, and now assigned to Olivia again. Done. Let's go with tattered apparel. We can fix that. So only Seraphina is the only one that has a non-tattered toga for the original. Their clothing lasted a good long while. It was surprisingly long. And it seems like the war party is heading out. Uh-oh. Oh, it's probably simple meals for food poisoning. It is getting a little filthy in here, though. That's probably the reason for it. Whoa! Tribute received from the Central Republic. Alright. That's a problem. Thanks. I guess. This is... So if you're wondering... Gaining the favor of all the senators of the Central Republic gives you the tribute. Which is... annual silver donation equal to about 5% of the player's wealth. Yep. Whereas the Central Republic just gave us the ability to call in defenders through the beacon. So they made a big mess. Alright, all the people on this caravan, you are going to eat all food. And if I'm not mistaken, all food also includes jerky. I'll double check. It does. And a Balkos trader shows up right after I, you know what? I have an idea. Severina. Let's go make really good friends with the Eastern Republic. So because we're kind of low on meat, I'll buy a bunch of meat. It's probably going to rot, but like, the thing is, if it rots, who cares? I have spare. And buy wood? Done. Gift. Where's my silver? Wait. Yeah. Oh, silver's at the top, duh. Well, that solved some problems. Probably caused some others, but there you go. They're probably like, wait, what? You're gifting us that much money? So, yes, we are. You're going to get raided by the Visigoths and Ostrogoths. And I'm not. Because I was smart enough to put this money to good use by locking in an alliance. And because silver doesn't do anything for you unless you have something for it to do. And I don't really have anything to do with the silver at the moment. Oh, SCOTUS is actually making the last statue. It's probably going to be awful, but I'll allow it, because Scipia's not here to stop him. All the other bedrooms are extremely impressive, so we don't really have a disparity of quality or anything. And then at this point, let's do... I think we're just about ready to, like, move in. So, Niblin. It's a little early to do this, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to remove... Oops, I didn't mean to click there. I'm going to remove access for everyone. So for the no villa or guest citizens, there's really not anything left for us to do other than to put like one statue in here. So my citizens are no longer going to be allowed in this villa. Meaning I can enable the sauna and set up the bathrooms and stuff. Okay, that looks about right. And then the novilla or guest slaves, we'll set that one up too. Yeah, that looks about right. Niblin. I'm going to choose to zone you now. Because you're the only one really allowed in there now. So you're the only one that can, like, refill torches and things like that. There we go. Didn't clear a corner of the bottom bedroom in the bottom right. I mean, yeah, it doesn't need to be perfect. The chance of, like, someone going in there to repair a wall is pretty low. So I'm not all that concerned about if the zones are perfect. As long as people aren't, like, going in there to play poker when they don't belong. That's the main point. War Party, you are half a day away. Elba, I want you to continue making Centurion armor because Bell is not in any. Now that we have a little bit extra steel, we can afford to do that. We have a bunch of haulers moving the meat to the jerky drying rooms so they don't spoil. I'll probably at some point need to do a bit of a hunt on the rhinos and mega sloths because our jerky amount is low. The problem is most of my capable bowmen just got issued orders to go out and attack enemy encampments, so it's not like I have a lot of bow wielders here at home. And 3 bows, a little sketchy to take down a mega sloth that way. Unless I have melee backup. Do I need to make more slave food? Honestly, no. I have plenty of simple meals here. It's just they need to go and pick them up. Very cool Lycan City. Well, thank you. It's quite a city. Ryder has food poisoning and has been trying to eat for like an hour now. Maybe 2 hours. You did it! Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, Ryder. Oh, was that a masterwork armor? Oh, toga. That's still pretty good. Here we go. Battle time. So this is for the favor of Klein. Flame bows. Okay. That's noted. Our dire Lycan don't really love flame. Oh, they even have... No, that's just a wild warg. Let's do some war hells. I haven't even had them focus fire targets or anything. Oh, Mike took fire. Coming, Mike. Yo, Mike, you're... No, put Mike out. Okay, they're fleeing. Payment has arrived from the Eastern Republic and Klein NF has joined us. Area is now safe. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Lycan Legion, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Lycan.